All right, now we're going to recap SEARS Pointless 2016 at Sonoma Raceway. Good race, a lot of good cars. In fact, a lot of good American cars at this event.
God bless America, land that I love. Stand beside her and guide her through the night with a light from above. From the mountains to the prairie to the ocean, white with foam. God bless America, my home, sweet home.
Speaking of American cars, you know what was hella sweet? The Fairmont Hotel Fairmont.
You know, it's a fun little parlor game that we car guys like to play. It's putting the word anal in front of the name of cars.
Yeah, my advice is start with Ford products.
Yeah, and speaking of Ford products, here's a team with a probe. Now, one thing that was but terrible at Sonoma was one team had a set of radios that was transmitting and bleeding over onto the local police frequencies. Now, we can't stress this enough. Please do not buy sketchy, high-powered, illegal Chinese radios off of eBay.
We're talking to you, Sonoma Sheriff's Department. We had a whole bunch of red flags on Saturday. Most of them were from Porsche 924s and 944s blowing up, puking their oil, and greasing down the whole goddamn track.
Yeah, but they do have 50-50 weight distribution. I read about it, Car and Driver, 1985.
Yes, well, that notwithstanding. So those cars blowing up was not really unexpected, admittedly. Yeah, this is unexpected. And one of them didn't even have a Porsche engine in it. This is the Fordcia with a small block Ford V8. They actually blew up so hard they broke their crankshaft in half, spread it all over the place.
When they pulled the engine out, it was just the flywheel and a piece of crankshaft. Like, uh-oh, that's bad. But they didn't give up. They went out, they drove 100 miles away, got a motor, and they spent all day Sunday trying to fix it, put it back in, and at the very last minute, they got it running, went back out on track for the final lap, and for that, we gave them the heroic fix.
Now, on the topic of things that didn't get fixed, so the Huevos Rancheros, this thing, they were doing okay, and then this happened.
All right, dialing in. All right, this is going great. Cars head up, slam it down. Okay, all right, I got it. Nice mesh. Okay, pour on the power. Get down to that apex. Good. Drift out. Excellent. Next apex. Hey, Frenchie, watch out. Jesus Christ. All right, no, we're good. Whoa, whoa, what the? All right.
Another special award for this event was the Much Ado About Cheating Award, and that went to Team Baca and their motorcycle-powered Honda 600. Now, this thing was incredible. It was a tiny Honda N600 with a Suzuki motorcycle engine, and the engineering was great. Everything was really well thought out. They had all this attention to detail, and did they spend more than $500?
Oh, very much so.
I'm sure that they did. And of course, all of the people, I cannot believe you're allowing that to race. It will be so fast.
McLaren Formula One chassis.
It will lap the field over and over again. And did it do that?
It most certainly did not.
It
was butt last.
So as you know, here at the 24 Hours of Lemons, we poke a lot of fun at racing and racing traditions. But every once in a while, you'll be at a Lemons race and you'll see something and you'll say, man, that really is a slice of true competition.
Yeah, and when we see something like that, we actually have a term amongst the staff. And go, you know what? That's real racing.
That's real racing.
On the subject of real racing, Jay, didn't you have some relatives participating in this event?
Yeah, I did. Okay, so my stepdaughter and my niece always wanted to go Lemons racing. I'm like, okay, great, go Lemons racing. We got them all set up. We got them gear. We got them a car to race. And, so my niece went out in the minivan and drove off the track in a giant cloud of smoke and was brought in on a black flag. And then my stepdaughter went out and 45 seconds later, rear-ended dude, was stuck in a red flag for 30 minutes, then went the wrong way on the track 2 laps in a row, and black flag then was kicked out. So, you know.
So let me get this straight. Your stepdaughter was out there for 3 laps,
Yeah.
and she drove the wrong way twice and then crashed.
I'm so proud.
Organizer's choice went to the Zitronen Commandos in a Volkswagen Vanagon. And it's the second Vanagon to participate in LeMons, and the first Vanagon, of course, is the Westafari stoners in the Vanagon.
Right.
And so these guys decided, hey, you know what? We're gonna be the Polizei and chase them around. And it was just great. Their Vanagon was great. It was not slow, of course, because it had an engine swap, which that's the first thing you do before even checking the tires on your new Vanagon. Oh, whatever. And they drove around, and it was great, great show, and they had a huge compound of Vanagons over in their paddock, and it was pretty awesome.
That brings us to IOE. This was the well-deserved trophy for Faster Farms and their Plymouth Belvedere. Now, this thing, it has been around for like 8 years. It is barrel rolled many times at Thunderhill.
Yeah, they drove it to Thunderhill, barrel rolled, and then drove it home.
Yeah, it's like the guy's daily driver. He leaves it parked in Alameda. He takes it to bars. There's like chickens glued to the side that have never been washed. It's just totally awesome. And this time, I think they finished in the top third. These guys are just outstanding.
And here's LeMons in a nutshell.
Show me what you got here.
I mean, are there wieners involved?
No wieners.
No.
No, just
Definitely
feet
no
and
wieners.
gas pedals.
I mean, if there's
Oh yeah,
like,
ding, ding, ding. You gotta hear. I
is
don't,
that porn? Is that a porn?
There's nothing except the foot.
have like hospitals set up in their houses, and every time my friend would get some medical electronic equipment, he can call these guys. They come get in ambulances. They have their own ambulances, and they would hire prostitutes to pretend to be.
Wait. They have their own ambulance?
They have ambulances. They have hospitals in their houses.
Wait,
and they buy like EKGs and and they hire prostitutes to, I don't know, be the entire medical staff at their hospital. Yep, see, you mix them together and you get, it's like a 2-for-1. It's like subtitled. I mean, if it's not, we can make money off of it.
It's a foot and a pedal.
And you're smoking. There's a foot. Oh, God.
Get all kinds of pumping everywhere.
I took our shoe
Oh,
off.
God. Oh, man, that's hardcore. That's illegal in a lot of places.
I bet you could make a lot of money just putting your foot on a pedal.
Well, next time I go on a press launch, I'm going to get all the PR people. I'm going to force them to do pedal pumping for me. You know, the Nomex shoes are a little less. I bet they're not considered very sexy.
No. There can't be worse porn than that. This is so stupid.
Well, look, we weren't saying it was one of the best fetishes ever invented.